Good morning. And today is similar to recent days. We've got some areas where we have a little bit of fog to start off this morning. Some places are below freezing, so it might be a little icy in some spots for you to start off today. In the southern end of the valley, you can see our view of the flags at the Dakota Magic Casino. Obscured view somewhat. You can see that our visibility is down slightly, but overall not too bad in that area. It's northern valley that has a good amount of that fog going on right now. Once that clears, our travel for the rest of the day is looking pretty good as far as the weather is concerned here today. So again, looking at travel that's going to be impacted by some low visibility, especially in the northern valley this morning. Areas like Roseau have been at that visibility below a mile range. So we've had some dense fog there from time to time. Some improvement in places like Thief River Falls, War Road's at 4 miles. So not too much distance between Roseau and War Road, but a big difference in our visibility reports. Southern Valley and along that Highway 200 corridor, you might see your visibility drop a little more as clouds begin to clear. And Mahnomen has been seeing that happen. Our visibility is less than 2 miles. It's 6 in Fargo and 7 in Valley City. So a reminder, we want to see 10 miles for a maximum visibility report. So looking at our wind, it's turning northerly. We've got wind that is 5 to 15 miles per hour in most places, and that wind will continue to be out of the north today. With clearing skies in the north, we're also seeing temperatures below freezing there. So we're in the 20s. It's 27 degrees in Grand Forks. We're looking at 21 in Rolla. That's our coldest temperature on the map. Southern Valley more to the 30s. A lot of us above freezing. Fargo's right at that point of 32 degrees right now. So is Detroit Lakes and Valley City. Sisseton checking in at 41. And those clouds will continue to drop southward here as we're watching the satellite and radar loop here. You can see that happening. And then the Northern Valley again more on the clear side. So here's a look at our forecast for today. We'll expect to see some areas of clouds and fog lifting as we go through the morning. I can't rule out a couple of areas where it's a little more stubborn like we saw yesterday. This is lunch hour, temperatures into the 30s at that point. And then this afternoon, right around 30 degrees up north and right around 40 in the south. So not a huge diurnal range of temperatures here. We're talking about some numbers that are going to be anywhere from around 40 degrees in the south this morning and staying there this afternoon. And then again in the northern valley, a similar setup for us. So by the time we get into tonight, we'll see temperatures starting to dip back into the teens and 20s. Could be a little bit chillier tonight for some areas. And tomorrow morning starting off with some clouds and perhaps even some fog for your Saturday morning. Now, speaking of Saturday and the weekend ahead, here's a look at our planner. Saturday, here's some good news. It does look like it's going to be on the drier side for Saturday. There is the chance for some snow or mixed precipitation along the border area. Now, Sunday is the day where we're more likely to see the rain. You can see it moving in Sunday morning. And then this carries on to be a possibility as we head into the overnight hours and into Monday as well. So Sunday could be a little bit more soggy, a little bit more messy, and temperatures at least on the milder side. We're looking at some 40s coming up for Saturday and Sunday for highs. And then next week starting off with some rain as well, especially on Tuesday could be a rainy one. And then look at the end of the 11-day planner, back into some 40s. So any snow that we have out there will eventually be melting. That rain is a really efficient snow melter. So if you get some rain here this weekend, that'll kind of help with that. Might make for some messy conditions on the ground though too at the same time.
You know, I wish we could swap that 48 high with what we had on Halloween because I mean it was just real cold there for a while.
It was. When we looked at the statistics, it was a top 5 cold Halloween both in Fargo and Grand Forks. Wow. So yeah, it was chilly.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lisa. Let's see how people are responding now to our question of the morning on Facebook. That question today is 45% of people agree